Hi everyone, it's the Unicorn here, and today I have a favorites video for you. It's not like a full face of favorite makeup, it's a full face routine of my favorite products. Starting off with skincare, I've been looking for a little more balmy, thicker products, and Etsy gifted me this product. It's called the Sunjong, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's definitely a balm. So I just put this all over my face. And the next product is this Missha Glow Skin Balm. I talked about this in a previous video. I love this stuff. It's honestly like a perfect makeup base. It just like glides onto the skin, feels so nice and glowy. Okay, now that we have this super duper glowy, dewy base on, there is another step that I always do when I am going to be using foundation, and that is this Glow On Shimmer Glam Base by Etsy. And I just squeeze a little bit of that onto my fingers, and sometimes I do my whole face, sometimes I just do the points where I want to highlight. Today I think I'm just going to do the highlight points. Now that our face is done, the next step is foundation. And the foundation I'm going to be using today is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in the shade 145. I think it's like light olive, medium olive, something like that. The formula is so good and it matches my skin tone perfectly, which almost never happens. So you know how some matte foundations, they just kind of like cake up or crack on the skin after they completely dry down? Well, this guy isn't like that at all, and it has quite a bit of coverage, but it still looks like skin, which I think is a really good quality. So would you look at that? I didn't even use a full pump and there's still this much left. Like honestly, this is such a good foundation. And like with any foundation, I take a clean part of the sponge and I go over the whole face again. Just to soak up any of the product that doesn't need to be there and might cause caking in the near future. Okay, after I've done that, especially if you have a white top on, I want to advise you to always keep your hands clean of makeup, because that's how you get makeup all over your new or your favorite white t-shirt, and we do not want that. No sir, not today, not any day. Can you see that perfect color match though? Honestly, it doesn't even look like I have foundation on. Okay, and the next step is concealer, and this is my favorite concealer of all time. It's the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Custard. And there's like a lot in here. In Korea, I almost paid like $50 for it, I think. And normally I'm not one to recommend expensive products, but this guy is like totally worth it. So the concealer that I used to rave about was a Road Shop brand in Korea called Tosem, but that product got discontinued and like I was devastated for a while. But then I found this guy, and although it's a lot more on the pricier side, I honestly feel like it's so worth it. So I like to take a flat brush like this and then apply everything, and then with my finger I tap it in. The warmth from the fingers actually kind of melts the product into the skin, and it looks so much more nicer, in my opinion, as opposed to when you only use a brush or when you only use a sponge. See how that got rid of my under eyes like super quick, just like, can't do a finger snap, but like just like like that. So this combo has created this base. I know, looks super flawless. I love it. I'm going to bronze, and this bronzer is discontinued, but it's just like a really cheap drugstore blush, bronzer. And I just use this to like bring warmth into the face. It's just like any old warm bronzer shade will do for this step. Next step is contour, and I'm going to be using this Too Cool for School contour powder. I just want something that can add a little bit of structure to my face. And I really, really like this product because the color is so perfect. And over here, if you can see it, the middle shade is like a really cool gray-brown shade. It's perfect for contouring the nose and like adding a little structure around the eyes, like your eye sockets. And then I'm going to take a small blending brush and go into this middle shade. And I'm going to contour the nose. Alright, next step is blush. This is a blush that I've been using a lot these days, but it broke. It's from Wet n Wild and it's called Apricot in the Middle. Look at that. It's so gross. It just broke and like flew all over the place. But that's okay because the color is really nice. And for blush, I like to go in with a stippled brush like this and just circle that onto the cheeks. I just think the color is absolutely gorgeous. I love the finish, like the golden sheen. And it just, these are the types of products that really make me happy because it proves that you don't have to spend a lot of money on makeup to have a banger look. The next product is, woohoo, this is a highlighter that I've been using a lot lately. I love the color, I love the finish, and I love that it's buildable. Look at that. Oh my god. Ooh, so pretty. Oh my god. I'm gonna flip out. Holy shit, it's so pretty. And on the forehead, just like tap, tap, tap. I have a small forehead, so I can like kind of take a lot more liberation with this. Okay, and then I'm going to place it underneath the brows and like kind of like there in a C shape in the inner corners. Woohoo! Would you look at that? It's so pretty. It's so glowy. Let me just put it on my collarbones as well. And then just to keep everything in place, I'm going to use this Nature Republic makeup fixer. Now for the eyeshadow, I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to use a shade called Toast from the Face Shop. It's just a warm brown color. I'm just going to use that to add a little bit more structure onto the eyes, and that's going to be it for the eyeshadow. So in the outer corners and a little bit underneath the eyes. Alrighty, I just finished doing my brows because I didn't have a favorite brow product. I tried this skinny brow pencil out from Holika Skinny Eyebrow, and I think it's actually really nice. I love the color too. It's a dark grayish blackish color. So here's a tip. When you're looking for an eyebrow pencil, you want to try coloring it onto your hand, and if it bunches up or cakes up or kind of like looks like you used a really cheap crayon on paper, that's a no-no. That's going to be really bad on your brows. But if it looks smooth, that's a pass. So it doesn't matter if it's expensive or if it's cheap, it has to be a smoother consistency if you want good looking brows that don't look like shit. One of the staple consistent products in my makeup collection is the Etude Keep My Brows Fixer, and it's just a clear brow gel. It really keeps the brow hairs in place, but it doesn't like get too crunchy. And for the lashes, at first when I used this Curl Fix mascara, also by Etude, I was like, it's just whatever, but now I actually really like it. I already showed y'all in the last video my eyelash mascara routine, which is layering these two mascaras. So just one mascara that holds the curl and lengthens, and then one mascara that also holds the curl and volumizes. So you want to layer these two if you have non-existent lashes like I do. And I'm going to finish my lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm done with the lashes. And this is the finished look. The only thing left is lips. I took a little bit of this burgundy lip liner and very thinly applied it to the whole lip. And the next thing I'm going to do is add some lip gloss. This is a color called Spring Gloss. Let me swatch this right over here. It's like a lot more nudish, beigey kind of color. And on the lips, it looks super glossy and pretty. I love it so much. I think it's perfect for like this type of a more natural, subtle makeup look. And to finish everything off, I'm obviously going to add a dewy mist. I have a couple dewy mists that I love. There's one from a brand called Dalva. I am obsessed with that one, but this one is, again, the Skin Glow line from Missha. It is called Skin Balm To Go Mist, and it gives off a similar effect as the original Skin Balm product gives you, but it's inside a bottle that you can just like spray and go. Hence the name To Go. It's so refreshing. Just gonna dry it a little bit. Okay, so now everything is dried down and it is beautiful. And voila! This is the makeup look that I came up with using my current favorite makeup products. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look, and I hope that this video helped you guys in your next makeup product hunt. All of these recommendations come from the bottom of my heart. These are the products that I reach for the most and the products that I feel work best for me. So if you guys have a similar makeup style to me, then this is definitely gonna be a really helpful video. Anyway, I hope you guys found this helpful. And if you didn't, I hope you guys at least had fun while watching, and I hope y'all are as obsessed with this look as I am. I'm looking at the viewfinder right now, and I think I look really nice. Who knows, when I start editing, I might think that I look like shit, but you know, let me have this moment right now. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.